All right, y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm King Tyson. Don't forget to like and subscribe like I always tell y'all to do in the beginning or the end of my videos. Check it out. Before we start, write me at KingTyson713@yahoo.com if you want my advice about something, you want my opinion about something. Write me, KingTyson713@yahoo.com. Also, if you like this content, please go to the video tab section of the YouTube channel. Click on the video that interests you. Watch it. Give me some feedback and comments. Do you agree with me or do you not agree with me? I really appreciate that. So look, let's talk about some real shit, y'all. You know, I talk about different things, but mostly it's going to be about relationships because this is a relationship-based channel. So this video goes out to the ladies. I want to talk to the ladies on this one, right? Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving said that 86% of marriages in the NBA fail because they are targeted by groupies. Now, the reason why I'm bringing this up because when I talk about when I talk about relationships, right? I talk about it from an average person standpoint. I really don't talk about it from a celebrity standpoint or entertainer standpoint or a rapper, whatever standpoint. I don't talk about it from that standpoint because those are a small percentage of people who have that kind of fame and fortune. So I got to talk about the majority of people, which is us, who's average, everyday people. So I might pick a situation from what would happen with a celebrity that's having to do with a relationship because we all can relate to relationships, right? So I'm talking about this because I'm relaying it to an everyday man. So just like men in the NBA are targeted by groupies, right? But you got to understand, these groupies are targeting these men because a lot of times they trying to get that $1 million baby. They know that these players, NBA players, NFL players, athletes, peers, make $1 million, multiple millions. So they trying to, worst case scenario, if they're not trying to get a ring, which a lot of the times they rather have a baby than a ring, you know, and so they want that. They trying to get that bag off. You got to remember, these women are professional bag chasers. They professional groupies. They gonna go from city to city. Any party that these celebrities are at or gonna be at, they're gonna make sure they in those circles to get chosen, to try to put something on, to try to get something right where they can be in that position to where they can win. And it's about the check, and it's not necessarily about the man. Because if this man didn't have this multi-million dollar deal, they wouldn't even look that way. And not all women are like that. It's some women, it's a small percentage of women that's just straight like that. All women not like that, fellas, if you're watching this. So what I'm relaying that to what average men go through is this. When a man and a woman is in a successful relationship, especially if the brother, and this can happen to a guy that's, let me say, okay, when a man is with a woman, right? I'm gonna go back. A man and a woman are together, and they appear to be in a successful, happy relationship. Ladies, you're gonna have somebody in your circle or somebody not in your circle that's gonna see you happy, and they are going to want that man. And it's not the fact that it's just the man, fellas. It's not the fact that it's just the man of him being who he is. It's the happiness that these ladies see that you have and the way this man is taking care of you, and they want that position. This is why I tell ladies that you got to be careful, even with family members, female family members, even with female friends. You got to be careful because a lot of these women that's close to you in your circle will feed you wrong information for you to leave this man. But if they had that man, I guarantee you ain't nobody talking them out of leaving that relationship. I'm being honest with you. The thing is that women know when a woman has a good man. They know that. They can sense that. But you'll have a woman who wants your spot. They want what you got. And this is why you can't, if you decide, ladies, you decide that you want to leave a man, you leave a man because you want to leave that man, not because you done got talked into it by your family members or your friends. You know, I'm just being real. It's a lot of situations, a lot of relationships, a lot of marriages. A woman that left a man because she listened to what her mama gotta say, she listened to what her sisters gotta say, she listened to what her best friends gotta say, and you left a marriage because, and you listen to women who, either two things, these women are miserable in their relationship and don't have the relationship you got with your man, or they ain't got a man that can't keep no man. So they will love misery, love company. So they'll love to see you out in the field going through the shit they going through and, you know, trying to find somebody. So they can say, ooh, it's hard out here. This date market ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? This and that. They want that. So you got to be careful of that, right? So what I was saying is, just like groupies target these NBA players, NFL players, whatnot, you got some women who will target your man, especially if your man was deemed attractive to other women. These women will throw themselves, man, I'm telling you, I ain't trying to brag on myself, but ladies, I promise you I'm not. But me being married, even when I was dating a relationship, you got women that they see that. And you got women who actually will try to target you and try to get to you like, oh, y'all look good together. Y'all look good together. Even if you talking about social media shit, they'll jump in your DM and say, oh, y'all look good together. You post a picture of yourself, you post a picture of you and your girl. They right there liking the pictures, hearting the emojis, sending emojis, hearting them, all that shit, the likes, I mean the picture and all that shit, what I was trying to say, right? And in the DM trying to get with you. And men, we be so crazy. We be thinking, man, it's just me. I'm just that man. I'm just that dude. I'm him. But a lot of times it be women trying to set a trap up. They trying to set a trap to get you away from your woman. Because let me say, even and not all women do this. There's a certain type of women who do this, right? The women who do this, what they do is they'll try to come. And I'm gonna tell you, fellas, how you know this is what's gonna happen. Right? I mean, this is how you know this is what this is about. When she come at you this way, whether it's in the DMs or in reality, in real life, they're gonna come at you not from a respectful standpoint. They're gonna come at you from a sexual standpoint, because women know men are weak, our flesh is weak, and they know that when it comes to sex, we fold easy. So that's what they do. They don't come at you subtle. They like, you know, and try to see me and brothers. If brothers trying to do some, which that's some whole ass shit, right? If a brother, you got a woman, if a man got a woman and a dude trying to talk to your woman, trying to snake this dude from this woman, right? You know, trying to snake this woman from this man, right? Dudes don't come in out the gate and I'm gonna sleep with you, because this woman gonna tell you, hey, you disrespectful as fuck, man. I gotta do this and that. No. Men don't operate like that. Dudes are smooth on that. It's a slow, smooth process. It's a telling you all the compliments you want to hear. Even though you got a man, if he see you got that, you accepting those compliments on a regular basis, then it start to, let's just be friends and talk and text and stuff like that. And then while this woman still got a boyfriend or a husband, and then the minute you start, ladies, you start telling the man you having problems at home, that's when you fuck up. Cause you tell the man you got problems at home, this man come in the door and start saying, oh man, I can't believe you acting like that. I ain't like that. If I had my woman, man, I never do this. And so she in her mind start saying, well, damn, my husband tripping, my boyfriend tripping, but this dude, he don't seem to be, he wouldn't act like that. And then that's how it started going. Dudes be smart that's trying to snake this other dude for his woman. You know what I'm saying? They do that type of shit. A woman is opposite, that's trying to get you away from your female. She don't do the subtle shit. She gonna throw sex in there first. She gonna throw it at you and want you to fold easily. And the minute you fold, because let me tell you something. Women that tell other women, I know I get him. I know I can get him. Watch this girl. All these men is easy. I get them. And that's why they try to throw it at you like that, to throw you off your game. You could be happy in your relationship, but you got this one woman that'll come along, see what you got, see that you happy and say, I can get him. He acting like he's happy. Fellas, just pay attention. Fellas, watch this. Watch this. And ladies, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't know, now you know. You know what I'm saying? But women know what I'm talking about. And ladies, you might not be that type. This is what I want fellas to understand. Not all women are like this, but there are a small percentage of women who will try to do this. Because let the truth be known, there's not too many good brothers that's relationship minded, marriage minded in today's time, at least collectively right now. So when a woman sees that a man is relationship minded or marriage minded and he's treating his woman well, she want that. You got to remember, all women, I don't care what women say, all women gonna want a good man. So if it's not that many good men going around, the good man she do see, women are trying to take that. So this is why y'all ladies, y'all watch my videos, the stuff that I be telling y'all, you got ladies jumping on my channel and sometimes women, and I love when people come in the comments, but ladies, if you coming from a standpoint of you don't have to do this to keep your man, like I made a video about 2 things that women can do to keep the attention of their man, and the sister jumped in my comments and was like, well, I gotta work 8 to 10 hours, I gotta go to school, when I got time to do that. Okay, listen. You don't have to listen to what I gotta say. You know, you cannot pay your man some attention. And when this man out finding attention from another woman, then you're gonna see what I'm saying. Relationships are about sacrifices. As men, we sacrifice all the time in relationships. A man will go broke trying to make a woman happy. We will really fuck our credit off, fuck money in the bank, but long as you got this and this and that, we could go out, have a good time. You know, long as you happy, we good. It just seems like men, we make sacrifices to make sure y'all good, but women, y'all can't make small sacrifices to make sure we happy. And that be the problem. A lot of times, men just want to feel appreciated. Men want to feel validated from our woman. And if you caught up into long as your needs are met or what you got going on, then this is what men start wandering off in relationships. I'm just being real. So you ladies, you gotta listen to what I'm trying to say. Man, I'm giving y'all the game. You don't have to take it. You can say, hey, whatever. I got this going on. I gotta make sure I'm this. When I got time to pay to look at to make sure he good, that'd be the problem. You not making sure your man is good. But anyway, I digress. So anyway, listen. Ladies, you got some women who want that spot. That's what I'm trying to say. And like I say, women that want your spot is going to come at that man sexually, because women know overall men are flesh of weak and we fold easy. And fellas, you gotta not fall for it, because when you fall for it, even if because this is what I was gonna say, that woman to come at you sexually, right? And this the cold part. She'll act like she is comfortable with you having a woman. This how cold and calculated these women are. She'll act like she's accepting of you having a girl. And as a man mind, we thinking, damn, she cool than a motherfucker. She accept me having a girl and I can have fun with her. As men, we get overly excited. We like, well, damn, I know, ladies, you thinking that's disgusting. Men having 2 women that going back between 2 women. I know, ladies, it's wrong as hell. I know. But I'm just telling you how a man think. So a man start going off with this woman on the side, all comfortable because she's comfortable with me having a woman, not knowing that it's a trap to get me away, an attempt to get me away from my main girl. Because by this time, she's throwing all the sex at me. All the shit I like to do, she's throwing the shit at me. More than what my girl is doing, right? I'm just telling you, these women who come in, ladies, listen to me. Listen to me. I'm giving you the inside game of what go on with these women that's coming on the side, what they doing. They saying, they not, when you saying, no, I don't feel like it, no, my head hurt, no, my stomach hurt, no, whatever, I don't feel like it, whatever. These women are saying yes every single time, and they doing more. But really, as men, we not understanding that they doing this not because we just say, oh shit, she freaky in a month. No, they doing that to try to get you away from your girl. And so we start going to this side woman more often, and we start neglecting our girl at home. I'm not condoning none of it. I'm just saying what this whole shit is. And so as men, we choose the woman we choose because this is what we want. This woman here coming at you sexually, let's just say you do sleep around with this woman. She's accepting of you having a girl. But we not knowing as men that she's only doing that because she's trying to get you away from your girl. So as men, we say, you know what, damn, let me stop getting with this, sleeping with this girl here. Let me focus back on my real girl, my real wife, my woman. This is who I love. This is who I chose to be with. So you fall back on this woman here, and you thinking, well, she been cool accepting me dealing with my woman and understanding, so she should be cool if I say, look, we not finna fuck around no more. That's where you fucked up at, fellas. This is where we fuck up at. Because when you do that, this woman ain't cool with you cutting her off. Because her motive was to get you away from your girl. So now she got to say, okay, now you gonna play me. I'm giving you all this sex, extra all this that you want, fulfilling your fantasy, doing everything you want me to do, and you didn't leave your girl and make me your number one. So now I got to fuck your world up, and I'm finna let your girl know, and it's gonna be some shit. You're not gonna be happy. This shit been going on since the beginning of time. And men, we fall for it every single time. A lot of the times, fellas, it don't even be us as the man. A lot of the times, the women fall in love with the idea of being, of falling in love. And if you a good character of man, that's who she's trying to go for. She's trying to have that aesthetic, that look, you know. And even if you is that man, even if you is him, right? Even if you is that, you still got this woman that want that aesthetic, want that look of y'all, and want your girl out the way. This is why I say this be the game. This be the straight game. So yes, can men be targets of groupies or just other women? Yes, we can be targets. But men, we gotta have more self-restraint and be more smarter. And don't and look at the play what's being had. You know? And ladies, not all y'all are like that. But ladies, I want you to open your eyes up. There are women like that. A lot of times, ladies, y'all don't even know this. It don't necessarily be your man going out looking to cheat on you, right? A lot of times, y'all don't even realize, especially if a brother is deemed attractive to other women, and you know you got a man who women like to see, like women look at your man, right? If you know your man is attractive, hey, you better understand, there are women who are bold to come at that man on the side without you even knowing. Like I said, they bold. They gonna try him. They gonna try him. If you with an attractive man, if you with a man who is doing his thing and making sure you happy in a relationship, you gonna have other women who see that and gonna want that. I'm just being real. So I agree with what Paul Pierce saying about, not Paul Pierce, Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving saying about how groupies target these NBA players. Well, women target men in relationships too, as well. And you got to be a ball player or entertainer. This is how the side chick whole shit come about. Because you got to remember, there's no benefit of being a side chick unless a man is paying for a prostitute. And the benefit is you getting the money for a sexual favor. So that's the only time there's a benefit. As a side chick, there's no benefit to a side chick because you're not getting the title of the relationship. You're not getting this man's heart. You're not getting, you know, and a lot of times women be thinking, oh, these men be getting with these side chicks and they be buying them this and buying them that. No. Men don't spend money on side chicks like that. Men don't be spending money with side chicks. Only time I see that like that, unless dude is an older dude and the little side chick is like a young female and he paying like that. But normally if the side chick is around the same age as your dudes is not paying for side chicks like that. Side chick be sitting there waiting her turn or trying to do everything she can do the most to get that spot. Because other than that, there's no benefit for a side chick. We can say, okay, you could say some women might say, well, I'm getting the sex from this man. That's the benefit. Okay, you could say that. You got a percentage of women who do that, right? Just say, oh, I just want the sex from this man, even though he got a girl, that's fine, I'm getting that. But after a while, in your mind, ladies, the more a man sleep with you, you're gonna start having feelings for this man. Cause you're gonna say, well, damn, you know, he putting it down on me like this. Shit, he need to be my man. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say with brothers, cheating is like, and I ain't condoning cheating. I'm just saying that the cheating shit, it don't really work out for men because the women are gonna want to expose you when because they start having feelings 9 times out of 10. And they gonna want to expose you when you lose your relationship because they see you happy, especially if you cheating and it's your girl birthday, it's your anniversary, whatever. You post on social media, love my girl, my wife, this and that. You know, you going out, you showing that y'all at the dinner, you going out of town vacation. These women sitting up bubbling, hot, mad. That could be me. That could be us. But you so happy, but you was laid up with me in my bed just yesterday, just 2 days ago. I'm telling you how women think. These certain type of women think. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this video. That's just some game to y'all. It's some game to the fellas. It's game to the ladies. That ladies don't understand how some of these, and ladies, y'all know y'all women and y'all feel like y'all understand women. But if you're not a woman who do that type of shit, that's the mindset of women who do this type of shit. You know, but y'all let me know. Y'all let me know. Do y'all agree with me or do y'all not agree with me? I'm King Tyson. Peace and blessings. Don't forget to like and subscribe. One love. I'm out.